Okay, we're ready to go. And we are finally going to complete the Pokédex. Hopefully. I'm not entirely confident on that, so don't quote me on it. But not for the reasons you might think. First of all, hello, my name is Tom Leo. Thank you for joining me on the Tom Leo YouTube channel. We're back with some Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimensions DLC. We are still at it, trying to complete the Pokédex. The thing is, though, completing this Pokédex is a little harder than most others. And what I mean by that is the legendaries. Like, most of the Pokemon that you can collect in this game, you sort of have a little bit of control over. And of course you could do trades and all that to like fill them up. The legendaries, I think, are the hardest Pokemon to catch because of the way you go about doing it, which I will show and explain momentarily. But for this stream, I'm going to try to get as many of the other Pokemon that I'm missing, and I think I want to do some side missions as well. Some side missions in particular that have been cropped up, and I'm a little curious about where they lead. So we're gonna do some of that. So yeah, welcome on in, Heather Flanagan, over on the regular streaming side, and over on the short side we had David and Daniel. How you doing? Hope all is well. And yeah, once again, guys, if you don't know, I started doing dual streaming on this channel. So if you're interested in checking out the Shorts channel, it should be visible on the Tom Leo YouTube channel. Just head over to the channel, and you'll be able to join that.
I want to go. Give me the go. I want to go.
Ash has rejoined as a Gold League member. Thank you so much, Ash, for rejoining. Much appreciated. Welcome back to the League of Leos. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, without further ado, let's get the hunt rolling. So, I have one particular thing that I would like to do, and that is our main characters that we've had in these in this adventure. They all have side missions now, and I've been curious about these side missions for a while. So we're gonna start this off with Nave and see what's up. I'm still gonna be hunting Pokemon as well, but yeah, let me just quickly show you what we have here. I recently caught a Porygon. Oh, and I evolved the Pokemon that I said I was going to evolve and get those Pokemon. There's a few Pokemon that I can't really get, or that I don't have right now. If you guys have any of these Pokemon that I'm missing, that would be greatly appreciated for trades. Like, I can give them back to you or whatever. I just want the Pokédex entries for them. But I did recently catch Pokemon. This one requires trading in order to get this line. Rotom is what I'm missing. This line is the, what is it called? The Frigabax line. So I have yet to collect one of those. This also evolves by trading as well. And then after that, oh, and Armarouge is the other Pokemon that I don't have. And then the rest are just legendary Pokemon. Now, the way you go about catching legendary Pokemon is there are, see where it says hyperspace survey points? All that stuff is collected whenever we go into hyperspace and we do all the tasks that are in there, collect points and all that. And once we get enough, we go to the Rust Syndicate where Philip performs a special scan. And it's completely random what the special scan is. So the special scan can like either give you a new wild zone that might potentially have a Pokemon that you've never caught yet. Or it could be like a battle zone, or it could be a side mission. It's the side mission that you want, because the side mission is what gets you the legendary Pokemon. Unfortunately, this Pokemon, Meloetta, and this Pokemon, Virizion, are the only two legendaries that I was able to catch in the week between, in the time between last stream and this stream that I was able to catch. Because again, it's random and I have no control over that. And I still got all these legendaries that I need to catch. So, considering the randomness that is collecting these legendary Pokemon, if I don't catch them all this stream, I'm not going to be too hung up over that. I'll just do that in my off time because I want to move on to Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonments because I have the game. I've been wanting to play it for a while and I want to get into it. But yeah, if anybody's got a Pokemon, if anybody's got all these other Pokemon that I am missing, the Armor Rouge, the Milotic, and again, I have the Pokemon that need for trading as well, so if you could help trade with me, that would be greatly appreciated. The Frigibax line, the Rotom, and then trading Porygon. That's really all I need for the Pokédex, and I'll just catch the legendaries by myself. So if anybody can help me out with that, that would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Tina. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Tina, I would try to say your full name, but I'm like scared I'm gonna mispronounce it. So I hope it's okay if I call you Tina. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you coming on out. Mike, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing well as well. I can help you get some legendary Pokemon. Like get my own, or just trade in order to trade them in order to get the Pokédex entries. Because honestly, I don't mind. I'm just gonna collect the legendary Pokemon on my own accord. It's okay. Oh, that's good. Okay is better than bad. But yeah, I want to do these side missions as well because I'm curious as to where they lead because I feel like they're gonna lead to some big revelations. Drat! Did I leave it back at home? Ah, Tom Leo. Would you mind if I ask you for a favor? Sure, what's up, bruh? On second thought, Ansha may be just the person I need. Really? Oh, come on. I can help out. I've been nothing but help. Ansha. I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something.
I'm afraid not.
She didn't even hear what she said.
Hoopa's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand service.
But don't you sometimes...
I asked Hoopa to help bring my luggage here from Richiseum because it would have caused a stir if I had been seen lugging it through Lumiose myself. I tell you what my dear mama taught me. One mustn't expect others to do their work for them.
Well, that's nice. Hey, that's what they've been doing for me. To me. Hey, Mr. Noah. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well, buddy. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on Tom Leo and the others. Mostly on me. But sometimes, I gotta take matters into my own hands. Help psych me up for it with a battle, Tom Leo. An all-out one. Okay. I'll be outside when you're ready.
Hoopa and I will come watch. I'd love to see what it's like when Naven gets serious.
Alright. A battle with Naven. Who to start with? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna quickly change a certain move. we'll start you off with this Pokemon. Why not? Trade them over. Okay. If you want, Ash, if you want to set up, because I actually don't know how to do it. It's probably in link play if I had to guess. If you want to set up a room, then I can just. I'm assuming it's a room type deal. Yeah. So if you if you set up a link code and just let me know in the chat, I'll come over to do some trading real quick. Let's do this for real, Tom Leo. You're on. It's time for me to test my own mettle against one of the strongest trainers in Lumiose. One of? I'll message you the trade code. Sounds good, Majumbo. Alright, this was a good Pokemon to send out first. I forgot he had that, to be honest.
Stay alive.
Yeah, Flamethrower was a much better choice than Fire Blast. Or Wave. I'm gonna swap out real quick. Damn. He really just ate that, huh? Alright. Pretty sure he's going all out, so it's only fair I do the same. You've always helped me out, Scrafty. This time I'll help you shine. Nice Mega. Let me show you mine. And, oh, Ice Punch, that hurts. Bam, kaboomed him. You're a force to be reckoned with as ever. That's right. It's alright, buddy. You told me to go all out. Knowing your strength, I had a feeling you'd win in the end. Still, I'm proud to know I could go toe-to-toe with you and give you a tough battle.
You're both very strong indeed. But for all your strength, Naven, you seemed reluctant to go back home. May I ask why?
As happy as I'd be to see my sister, I would really prefer not to get another earful from my grandma. Sorry, Asha. That must have sounded selfish after how much you've been missing your mother.
If seeing your grandmother would really be so awful, perhaps it's alright not to see. Perhaps it is alright not to see her?
What? I mean, I just wouldn't have expected you to say something like that.
You shouldn't waste your precious time on things you hate doing. Spending that time bettering yourself instead. If your grandmother accepts you after that, wonderful. But if not, you can still be proud.
Words I can get behind. You agree with Antja, don't you, Scrafty? Well, I can always work on finding ways to use my skills to make my little sister smile. Even Grandma might appreciate that. She adores my sister.
I'll gladly help. Perhaps I can make your dear sister some special donuts. I'm sure eventually your grandmother will ease up as she sees the care and kindness you bring.
I'll choose to believe in my design skills, and that someday they'll even change my grandma's mind. It would be nice not having to feel so resentful towards her. Battling you brought me some new confidence, Tom Leo. Hell yeah. I'll keep on chasing my dreams, sewing needles in hands for my sister's sake, and for all my friends. Nice. Well, that's one mission down. Since I can't message you the trade code, alright, I'll get over there right away. It should work for my... I should be able to transfer from my, directly from my box, right? Alright, I got Ash. Okay. So, I have a few, Pokemon that trading with a held item is what's going to... Oops, did that not work? There we go. So I have a couple of Pokemon that evolve by trading. So if I trade those with you and then you send them back to me, that will also be a great help if that's all right with you. So starting with this Feebas that is holding a Prism Scale will evolve into a Milotic. Send me whatever Pokemon you feel. If it's a Pokemon that I don't have, great. Tergaton. Oh, you got a shiny? What the hell did you get a shiny from? But yeah, we'll trade back and then we'll double the efforts to finish my Pokédex. It's just so funny seeing this little fish just fly away. All of a sudden, this giant bull-looking thing comes over, and it's like, oh my god. Oh, so funny. Alright. You're probably still going through the evolution. 5 of the legendary Pokemon can be shiny hunted. It would be cool to get a shiny legendary at some point, but I'm not too hungover about it if one never shows up, because shiny hunting legendaries is hard because most of the time you only get one shot to catch a legendary Pokemon to begin with. And then to just keep closing the game and opening it up and resetting the fight for the odds over and over and over again. It's a bit much. Alright, here's the next one. I'm also going to need to give... Once I get it back, I'm also going to need a... what is it? A dubious disc or something like that to evolve it into a... what is it called? Porygon Z. So I'll need a minute. I don't know if it'll let me give it an item while we're in the middle of a trade, but I am going to give it a try. Yo, we're getting raided! What is up, Orange Bro Flareon? Haven't seen you in a while, my dude. How have you been? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let us welcome in the Raiders with our Raider screen. This time in short format. This is on the short stream side for those of you on the regular format. Welcome once again, Orange Bro Flareon. Thank you for coming in on the Grim Raid. How's it hanging? What were you streaming, my good man? How was it? Hope it was good. And guys, go check out Orange Bro Flareon. Link drop our lovely Starbot over on the short side. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can evolve this. I can't give an item right now. So let me just quickly give that Pokemon an item, and then I can go again. Where is the dubious? Here it is. Alright, load it back up. I did some Persona 4 Golden today. I'm almost done with the game. Very nice, very nice. I see you're trying to complete the Pokédex. Yeah, I'm hoping to make this the last stream that I need in order to complete the Pokédex, but the process takes quite a bit of time. What other Pokemon do you need that requires trading to evolve? This should be the last one, I think. Uh-oh. Did my stream lag? Nope. Everything says it's working fine on my end. Maybe it was just a hiccup. Okay, thank God. What other Pokemon do you need that requires trading to evolve? Trading to evolve specifically, I don't think I have any other Pokemon that needs it. But I still need certain Pokemon for my Pokédex. Well, I can show you what I have in my, I can show you what I have, in my Pokédex to, show you guys what it is that I'm missing. I'm not too worried about legendaries, though. If you want to trade a legendary so I can get the entry for it, I'm not going to be opposed to that. For God's sakes. What's all these hiccups? I could assist you with the Pokédex. After all, I did complete the Pokédex in ZA. That would be great. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Bart? No, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I would say the full name, but I'm worried I'm gonna mispronounce it. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well, buddy. So yeah, let me just quickly exit. Show you what it is I'm missing. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so that line is complete. Thank you very much. I have not. I've seen Rotom, but I have not caught a Rotom yet, which is kind of annoying. This line here is Fearbax, Artabax, and Baxcalibur. And then after that, who else am I missing? I think I'm missing one more. Armarouge. Yeah, I need Armarouge. And then I think after that, it's just the legendaries. Which, again, I'm not too concerned about because the way you get the legendaries is a bit... It's a little tricky. So, Armarouge, Rotom, and the Figbax line. Those are the only Pokemon that I'm concerned with completing the Pokédex. So if you guys have any of those, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I don't think I have any other Pokemon that can evolve through trading. So those are the only ones that I'm missing. While you guys are doing that, I'll let you keep my Rotom and Frigibax because I already have multiples of those. Okay, yeah, Frigibax would be a great help, actually. So I'll head back. I'll head back and trade. So can I just give you whatever, Ash? Or is there something in particular that you want? Because I'm pretty sure I've got some repeats. I don't care because I completed my decks. Okay, I think I've got certain repeats that I could give you. Okay, just give me a second while I look through my list. My giant box collection. Yeah, I got another Absol. I can give this one. Very cute. Thank you very much. It's Rotom. After this, Armarouge would be the only one left for me. What's the other Pokemon that I could give up? I know I have a repeat. What does this thumbs up mean? I don't understand that. Sure, I have a repeat somewhere. Oh yeah, my Salamence. I already have one Salamence as my main. I guess I don't need two. Yeah, I'll offer this one up. And it's an alpha, so... Yep, so after this, all I need is Armarouge, and I'll be satisfied with my decks, and then I can just hunt legendaries in my off time. Thanks for the trade, bro. Greatly appreciate it. Alright. So I think we're good. Unless you have... Oh, do you have an Armor Rouge? Wait, do you have an Armor Rouge to give? Is that what I'm seeing? I don't know if you guys in the regular chat can see it. No, you can't. But you can probably see it in the shorts. Is that what that is in the top right-hand corner of the screen? Is it shows which Pokemon is potentially being offered up right now? This is literally the first time I'm doing this. I have no idea. Well, if we're offering that up, then how about... Yes, okay. And I'm gonna make sure I give a... I'm gonna give a good Pokemon for that. But unfortunately, I don't think I have a repeat for it, so I might have to rely on something else. Just give a Magikarp. Well, this one's an Alpha, so... No. I'm gonna be serious about this. Let's do this Charmeleon. I already gave, Is this just for the, just to trade and trade back? Or are you okay with me keeping this? If you want to trade back, that's perfectly fine. But I don't think you said, you wanted this Pokemon for me to keep. And it's level 100, so I can't imagine you would want to let go of this so easily. So if you want to trade back, that's perfectly fine. Just for the dex? Okay, so you probably want to trade this back. Alright, that's fine. Okay. In that case, my dex is pretty much finished. Again, there are legendaries that I've yet to complete. But again, I'm not too worried about legendary Pokemon, considering the difficulties and how much time you put into actually getting those particular legendaries. So I'll just do that in my off time, and it'll be fine. So what I want to do now, I need to organize my new Pokemons. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long. Good. Where's my... Here it is. We're gonna swap that. It should be ready to evolve, maybe, because I think it evolves through level up. Specifically. Yeah, 54 it levels up. Or 35 it levels up into its middle form, and then 54 into its next form, which I think is where it's at right now. Oh, it's missing by 1. Okay, well, I can fix that. I'm gonna stuff this guy full of candy. Okay, that wasn't nearly enough. Here, have a larger one. Beautiful. this might take a while. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with the Pokédex. Well, all the stuff that I can reasonably hunt for in a proper time frame. Nice. Alright. Let's see. I keep hitting the wrong button. Complete, 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 complete. Complete, 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 complete. Yep. I just have 4 legendaries left. I mean, I suppose if we do more back and forth trading, if anybody's got legendaries, then I could just complete it right now. If anybody does want to do that, if not, that's perfectly fine. I wouldn't be too worried about that. And I am just going to finish some of the missions that I set out, starting with another one in particular. Actually, hold off on legendaries for now, because I think there's one particular one that I think I can get on my own. Hey, I'm Dog. How's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Anyway, we got another mission with Lydia. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, Tom Leo. What's up? What's wrong, Lydia?
Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking some thoughts. Like about Ansha. Isn't she impressive? She made her Rayquaza dream come true.
Really? You can tell me.
Yeah, well... I guess I'm just feeling behind. Remember what I told you about the friend I was rooming with when I first moved here? How she tried out for a talent agency and got in? Then there's my brother. Well, half-brother. We've got different moms.
What's he like?
Well, I've never met him or talked to him, but his name is Tirino. And he's a successful dancer. Am I saying that right? Tirino? And Tirino, is that the same Tirino? I don't know how to pronounce it. I suck at pronouncing names, alright? Is that the same person who is one of your rivals in the X and Y games? Yeah, because he's also a dancer. They're half siblings? Huh. I guess they got their dancing genes from their dad's side. Tom, I can do more back and forth trading to help you get the remaining legendary Pokemon because there is a legendary Pokemon that a rogue mega battle, and that battle is extremely difficult. You don't say. Huh. Interesting.
Yes, he is. Oh, cool, cool.
All these people in my orbit are achieving their dreams, and it's like, how come I'm not?
It's fine, you're doing great.
Thanks for saying that, but also, like, you're a pretty great trainer, Tom Leo. Confidence comes more naturally when you're already doing well, you know?
Fair point.
But maybe... Would you do me a favor and battle with me, Tom Leo? I think a good battle will help me feel more sure of myself. I'll be at my practice spot. See you there.
It's not that far, is it? Okay, it's just walking distance. Kind of. I say walking, but I'm like running now. If I remember correctly, this is the same place we battled with one of our first battles with her.
Hey, Tom Leo. Ready to battle? Let's do this. Okay, here goes.
Go, go, goat! Oh, wow, you just ate that. Alright, well, maybe keeping that Pokemon in wasn't the smartest idea, but I thought I'd give it a try. Hey, what's up, Lord Vault Vader? Good to see you, bro. Hope all is well. Hey, Tatsugiri.
Here goes, Starmie. Shine like the star you are.
Doing good? Glad you're doing well, bro. Ugh, those legs. I am not gonna miss Starmie's creepy legs. Mega Starmie's creepy legs, I should say. Boom. You? I'm doing pretty good. Just finishing up the Pokédex and some side missions.
Thanks, Starmie. At least we showed him some of our best moves. Lydia! That ruled! Karina, how long have you been there? Since right about when your battle started. Why were you two battling anyway? I've been feeling stressed lately. I thought a good battle with Tom Leo might help me get my groove back. You know what I think, Lydia? You're amazing. Huh? You're part of Team MZ, The crew that saved all of Lumios. If you can't hang with someone as crazy strong as Tom Leo, if you can hang with someone as crazy as Tom Leo, you must be amazing. Plus, you've got something that's all your own. You're dancing. You and Starmie move like you share one mind. Wow, Karina. That means a lot. That stress you're talking about, Lydia, reminds me of when I first took up the mantle of Mega Evolution's successor. I had to learn so much about Mega Evolution. There's still so much I don't know. And eventually there will be another successor, so I have to figure out what to pass on to them. But I decided to focus on what I know for sure I can do. That's helped me keep moving forward.
Solid advice.
That's helpful to hear. Thank you, Karina. You too, Tom Leo. You're a good friend. Thank you. Glad I could help. Now I can go back to worrying about my own problem. What problem's that? Mega Evolution is even more mysterious to me now than when I first started. I wish someone would just tell me its deal.
Always wanting to know everything. I'm still far away for my side mission going in Mega Dimensional 2. Yep. I'm almost done with the help of, your guys' help. I just have some legendaries left over. Ash, if you're still interested in trading the legendary Pokemon, we can do that right now. Let me just quickly load up code, see if that works. Both the regular game and the DLC a long time ago, and all the side quests with it, all I've been doing so far is shiny hunting and starting out the files. Yeah, I mean, what else can you do once you've completed pretty much everything there is to complete? Okay. I'll just trade some like smaller Pokemon. Like this little Charmander. Sure, just for once. Okay, so that's one. So there's 3 other legendaries that I'm missing. Which ones am I missing? I forget. Or which ones have I not done yet? I'm sure we'll figure it out. Do you also need some Pokemon in the base Pokédex? Nope, my base Pokedex is finished. Literally, what I have left is the legendary Pokemon of the DLC, and that's it. Right. So, how many more? There should be 2 more Pokemon left for me, I think. Or 2 more legendaries. Yeah, the same thing, really. Oh, Volcanica I already have. Let me just check the... Yeah, I have Volcanica already. Yeah. Oh, I can't quite to check the Pokédex. Actually, you know what? I'll do that real quick just to... I just wanna see, I just wanna check the Pokédex, see which ones I'm missing. Because yes, I completed the base. I'm missing 3. Did I acquire one already? Oh no, that was not one that I required. No, I'm thinking of the other thing. Okay, I'm missing 3 more then. Whatever these 3 are. Tom, little question. When you're playing Mario Kart Online, it says that you're Canadian. That's cool, because I am too, my brother. Yes, that is correct. I am Canadian. Why does it take so long? Thankfully, my internet is not crashing out or anything like that. I guess I could just scroll to see which legendaries I'm missing. So yeah, I got those 3. Oh, that's the one. That's the other one I'm missing. Okay. That one, this one, this one. Wait, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. This one too, because I think I can. Oh, okay. I'm missing 4 more apparently, including this one. Ugh, I'm gonna be at this for a while. Yeah, that's the Pokemon that I think I can actually get on my own, but I'll get this just to be on the safe side. Because truth be told, I'd rather not go through an entire potential fight just to wind up not being able to catch it and then saying, well, I gotta do another stream of this, and I want this to be the last stream for Pokemon Legends as a whole. Because it's been fun, don't get me wrong, but all good things have to come to an end. So new beginnings can, well, begin. Hey, what's up, Kool-Aid Man? Welcome to the stream, hope all is well. This Charmander is gonna be seeing things. He's like, I've seen some stuff. Just like going through what looks to be like dimensional rifts. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because we're just about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We officially hit the 1 hour mark, so what we're gonna do is that all the Pokemon you need, or is there one more? I think there's one more. Let me just go through my Pokédex real quick, and then I'll check. God, stop it! I think I'm missing Keldeo. I don't think we've done Keldeo yet. Yeah, Keldeo I think is the only one that we haven't done yet, but I will check just to be sure. That is, yeah, Keldeo. Keldeo is the last one for me. All right, so while we trade the and complete the Keldeo, we're gonna take this opportunity to do a quick ad break. And when we come back, we'll have the Pokédex completed, and I can continue the rest of the endgame side missions. So, BRB, guys. Okay, just finished that up, and all my Pokédex is complete. Some of the Pokemon I don't officially have, but hey, I completed the Pokédex, and I can get the rest of the legendary Pokemon in my off time. So, bada bing, bada boom. I don't know why I counted the freaking Charmander one as well. Okay, so I am going to finish up some other side quests to fill out the time, and then we'll be officially done with... What do I have that pin mark for? Oh, right, the thingy-bobber. And then we'll be officially done with Legend ZA. I'm saving you for last. Don't you worry. Because I saw that she had one a little while ago, and I didn't realize it, so let's see what's going on here.
Hey, Tom Leo. Can I ask you a favor? One Pokemon trainer to another.
Anytime.
Thanks, teammate. Well, the favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle, one-on-one. Lucario on Lucario, no holds barred. Talk to me when you've got on your team a single Lucario ready for an explosive battle.
A single Lucario? Why are you putting me on the spot like that? Alright, I got this one. Something tells me this is going to be stronger than most. I think I'll just pump this thing up. I think I'm just gonna pump this thing up with candy until it hits 100, so I have a fair shot at winning this. Yeah, fair being subjective. Let's see how much this will give us. Quite a bit. Is it literally telling me how much more I have left? Okay, that's how that works, I guess. Alright. What's, where's some moves that I could teach it? You're more of a physical than a special attacker, so I should focus more on the physical side of things. Oh, GG's time for completing the Pokédex. Thank you. Oh, I thought I could help you complete your Pokédex. Oh, don't worry about it, bro. I'm just happy I was able to complete it. I gotta go. See you next time, Tom. Alright, you have yourself a good night, Bald. Also, shiny hunting the legendary Pokemons in this game is a lot better than in past games. All you do is walk back and forth to make it appear and disappear, And you just keep doing it until it shines. Okay, but like, you're still on a timer. So, with the donut energy, so like, how exactly does that... Like, how lucky do you have to be in order for that to work? We'll stick with Brick Break. Is this your first time doing short streams, Tom? Not the first. I already did short streams a little while ago. I started doing shorts since Friday or Saturday. Yeah, that's when I started doing that. Not much in terms of steel type moves for... There's like steel for... Well, steel's not gonna hurt him anyway, so what the frick does it matter? I think this is the moveset we're going to go for. Yep. Name a car for a edit. Name a car for an edit. I'm not sure what that means, but welcome, Swag. How you doing? Hope all is well. If the donut is about to run out, close out the game and try again. I also recommend using a level 3 sparkling donut for shiny hunts in hyperspace. Dude, I've just run into shinies without even trying, like. Let me show you something real quick. No, not this one. This is every single shiny I've ever gotten. I've gotten, I think this row right here, I got in hyperspace just completely on random. Like, I wasn't even looking for these. They just showed up. Or actually, no, this one was actually in the city. I almost lost the opportunity to get this one, though. Oh yeah, I should give you something, huh? Something to hold, yeah, it should work nicely. The only legendary Pokemon that you should soft reset for is Latios.
At last. Looks like we're both ready. Let's get this battle going.
Oh, I should have. Frick. I just realized I should have gave it a Mega Stone. Because she's probably going to have a Mega Stone. I might wind up losing this fight, now that I think about it. Maybe I can get lucky. I do have an alpha, so... Let's see if that matters.
Let's give it all we got!
Not even close. Just one-shot me. Alright, let's give it the right item. Man, is this what it feels like to get one-shotted by me? I know how everyone else feels. Isn't there another one for Lucario? Didn't I get that one? Or maybe I didn't. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. Okay, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, they're both fighting steel no matter what? I thought the Z was different. Oh, it's probably just in base stat, huh? Okay, this should be fine. Okay. Now let's try this again. I'm hoping we're gonna have a better shot at this. Hopefully I'll have a better chance at this time, all because of one item. It's crazy how one item makes all the difference. If that does wind up becoming the case. Oh, here we go. Wow, look how much of a difference that was.
I've been defeated. What an explosive battle! I could tell that both Lucario didn't hold anything back. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this Mega Stone to good use.
Yay! That was the one I was looking for. I didn't realize I did not have it. Even though I fought a Lucario Z a while ago.
As long as Pokemon and trainers show each other kindness and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Thanks, Tom Leo. That was great. Battling you brought back a good memory to a match from a few years ago that lives in my heart. I'm really glad I came to Lumiose and got to meet you and the rest of the team. Let's battle again sometime. My Lucario would love a rematch too.
I wonder if the duel that, or battle that she's referring to has anything to do with her time as a gym leader in the X and Y games. Well, since I pumped you all the way up to 100, you get the distinct honor of being at the head of the pack now. Just in case, I doubt it's gonna. Let's get up here. Okay, one last end game side mission with our friends, and I have a feeling this is going to be a good one, so I saved this one for last.
Hey! I was tidying up AZ's room and found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle.
What?
What's wrong, Hoopa? Could hearing about that bottle have frightened you? I wonder what could be the matter.
Hey, emergency. This weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still. Whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on ends. The center? There's something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest. And it looks like Hoopa. So yeah, you better get on this. Get surveying.
What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Tawny? Tom Leo? I have a feeling that whatever has Hoopa so afraid is related somehow to that strange distortion. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. I hear you. Since it affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Ansha. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle just in case. And my gut is right about 20% of the time.
A bottle believed to have been used to seal away the power of a certain Pokemon long, long ago. Interesting.
Perhaps you should get your gut checked. I'd say you better go scope out that distortion. Hopefully you can put Hoopa at ease too.
I'm here to chew ass and kick bubble gum, and I'm all out of ass. Oh, clever. How you doing, Twisted? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. So, Rust... That's the side mission. Okay. Is the donut that I have going to be enough? I made this a while ago. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly make another donut just to be on the safe side. Something really strong that I can make. Oh, wait, no, that was fine. What else can I put in this thing? Oh, it is one, it's already at 8, so... Okay, this will do. My ultimate donut. Doing fine, how about you? Doing alright, just finished the Pokédex. Looks good to me. Just finished the Pokédex, and now I'm doing a whole bunch of side missions. Alright, let's see what this distortion is all about. It's up top. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to... Looks like I'm gonna have to take the long way around. I can't walk through holograms, apparently. I wonder if I can climb up from here. There must be a ladder or something. Huh? I do miss having a, traversal Pokemon. Because I do get it's a city, so it's not as big as, like, other Pokemon games are, but it's still quite a lot. Oh, wait. Wait, no. I can get to it from here. Oh, jeez. A lot easier to get to. Well, what do we have here? Dude, I find shinies just on the regular. I'm telling you, my shiny luck in these games is unprecedented. I wasn't even looking for this thing and it just popped up. Oh my god. What is this? That was amazing. Alright, I'm gonna save. Alright, here we go. Here's our sad mission. Alright, I gained an extra 11 seconds from building that super powerful donut. Hey, 11 seconds could matter. 11 seconds could be all the difference that I need. Whoa! Oh, timer's going. I need to move. There's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Ancha's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out. Now you tell me. Damn, this thing hits hard. This might not turn out very good, guys. Oh! Okay. It looks fine. I can still catch it, I think. Whoa! Did you just defeat that hyperspace version of Hoopa? Quick! Use the prison bottle now. Don't even see it. Now that it's been bound, Hoopa seems ready to admit defeat. Oh, sweet. Hi. Hoopa seems to want to go with you. You decided to take Hoopa along. Yay, my own Hoopa! I spent all those berries just for that. Yeah, those 11 seconds totally made all the difference. Although I did make the right call making this the last mission that I do, potentially. Yeah, we're not gonna explain this at all.
I did a little more research on Hoopa and the prison bottle while you were out investigating. It seems like the prison bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power so it wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hoopa you battled in hyperspace is called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently, my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. The wild thing is, the prison bottle doesn't just seal Hoopa's powers, it can unseal them too. You can use it to change Hoopa's Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Although Ancha's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of the prison bottle, so it probably won't change forms anytime soon. That's right. Please don't go waving the prison bottle at my poor Hoopa. Still, I'm glad we found out about it. Now I know so much more about Hoopa than before.
So, this is confirmed to be a real thing. Like, there's more than one Hoopa. I was always under the impression that legendaries always came in ones. Yeah, you can stay here. Why not? And I've nearly completed my hyperspace points too. Is there anything else needed around Hotel Z? No? Doesn't look like it. So that's all the endgame stuff with all our friends, I think. Tom, you liking in doing shorts too? Am I liking in doing shorts too? I'm not sure if that's how you meant to word that or not. How's it going, Mr. Noah? How you doing? Hope all is well. Tom, when was the last time you watched Pokemon the movie Hoopa and the Clash of Ages? Never. Because I've never seen that movie. I wanted to, but I just never got around to watching it. Oh yeah, that's the... I don't need to worry about that right now. I guess I don't need to start searching for hyper DLCs. I guess we'll just do other... We'll do other side missions while we wait. See what sorts of... see what sort of things we can do to end this series on. Oh, it's this mission. I guess I can do this one while I wait. How did it not spot me? Okay, I'll use my level 5 that I have here. Well, this already looks like an explosive thing that's going on. Tell me, what do you seek strength for?
For me, only me.
I pursue strength in order to protect Gwen and others I hold dear. A fine reason, no?
It's true I still haven't beaten Jacinthe, so my way might not be paying off yet. But all that stuff I'm going through now is going to make me stronger in the end. I know it. Once I defeat Jacinthe, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone else ever again. So I'll keep on fighting until that happens.
So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Does that attitude truly befit a Pokemon trainer?
You, come here.
Trebles? I'm going to use you to settle their squabble. Use... No, don't beat around the bush, do you, Gwen? Hey, Tom Leo's here. Now we can all battle and settle who's right already. Sure, I'm ready. I'm never gonna turn down a battle.
Help me prove that my way is right, Tom Leo. Let's beat the fist of justice.
Strength is power. Strength is justice. I don't even remember which Pokemon I put up first. Probably my, yeah. Okay, not what I wanted. I want my Silence out first. There we go. Oh. The Silence is putting in the work. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. This. Wow, that was close. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Just so uncaring. I don't think my flight hit it. No, it didn't. Dead. Oh, that's not gonna. Ooh, alright, well. Now we're doing this. Just remember, you asked for it. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Teaming up with Ivor makes battles twice, no, thrice as tiring. Perhaps there is nothing nobler or better about fighting for others versus for yourself. I shouldn't have made it into a matter of morals.
Yeah, maybe. But protecting others is a noble cause. I can tell it brings you peace of mind.
Your words and our battle have moved me. Please, let me offer you the uniform of our dojo.
Sorry. I'm sworn to keep this uniform on until I win my way free of Jacinthe.
Understood. Then once again I shall donate the outfit to you, Tom Leo.
I hear the true oddballs out there will even copy Ivor's hairstyle to go with the gi set.
Did you also get the exclusive Megastone that you can only obtain by doing online ranked battles? No, I haven't done ranked battles in this game. looks like we're done here. Your hard work is much appreciated. Now that you've earned enough points, we are ready to conduct a special scan. If you don't mind coming along to the boss's office, we could go over the details there. Alright, good thing there's a fast point over here. Alright, since it did come up, let's just quickly go over the Rust Syndicate's office and show you what I mean about how random the special scan can be. And why legendary Pokemon take what I feel like is twice as long, if not longer, to complete the Pokédex. Alright, special scan. Yeah. So we got a special hyperspace zone through the scan, which sometimes it will give you some pretty high level Pokemon. But the scan either goes from this to one of these to a side mission, and the side mission being a mission involving the legendary Pokemon, and it's completely random when it pops up, so it takes really long to get the one that you want. So it's been hard to get the legendaries in this game, which is why I've only been able to collect 3 so far. Well, technically I have more legendary Pokemon, but I mean these 3 I got from these particular special scanned areas. And the others that I acquire were like through missions and such. So, got about 15 minutes before we have to wrap up stream. So there's probably some more special missions that we can acquire. So, how about we do... This one looks good. Before I do that though, I'm going to quickly run back, because I have a feeling it's going to be a hyperspace mission. And I'm going to load up on level 5. Donut. Best donut I can make. To the cafe we go. So is it in here? Is the thing that I'm looking for in here, or am I just seeing things? No, it's not in here. Well, it's gotta be somewhere. Whoop, don't go back in there. Ruins of... There it is. Oh, I think I actually did come here a while ago, but I hadn't started yet because I think... What? Nobody here. So is it inside? I'm confused. Did I skip? Is there a hyperspace somewhere in here that I missed? No, what is showing up on the map? And it's not. Where the hell is this thing? And I'm not seeing like a hyperspace distortion anywhere. Is it further down, maybe? Oh, here it is. What do you suppose this is for? Or what's in here? This is interesting. I must say, Philip, I keep hearing your name whenever I speak to Lumios's great chefs. I begin to wonder if there's more to you than meets the eye. I'm just your average thug who grew up here in Lumio City. Though I did get to know this one chef back in the day. He'd go on about how much effort folks like him putting into their food, even though their hard work disappeared the instant it was enjoyed. That encounter inspired me to truly appreciate meals with all my heart and soul. That's all. You seem pretty peculiar about such things yourself. Your croissants are always perfectly baked, and that dash of salt you add is just right. Cooking is a science. If you measure precisely and follow the steps in order, you should never fail. And I've trained my team to be the best to adjust the heat of their fiery moves to a precise degree. Now that's something. That kind of workmanship explains why you're such a fine trainer as well. It's certainly true that regulating one's power is an important factor in battles. Honestly, who's got the energy to obsess about food this much? Anything tastes delicious if you work up an appetite after a long day of work. Grissel, I'd love the chance to battle Philip here. Won't you join me? I might as well. Like I said, hunger is the best spice, and battling does work up an appetite. And where do I fit into all this? Why don't you battle alongside me? Sure. Good. Let's make this a battle that'll really leave a mark. I think I put Garchomp up again, which is not really what I want. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Get ready to be burned to the ground. Hey, what's up, Matthew Kelly? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well, bro. Garchomp is always the Pokemon that I tend to put in first. Hurrah! Just lowers defenses. Ooh, well, that hurt quite a bit. Oh damn, he's busting out his Mega already. That's not necessarily a good sign. Oh, double KO. Except their last ones are fire, which means... And they're both Megas.
Novier is all about building a new life for ourselves. Let's Mega Evolve into something new.
We're going to burn so bright, we'll be blinding. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard. Mega War! Oh, I just got insta-knocked out. Oh, he's coming after me. Yeah, you hit hard. Thankfully, I critical hit you. There is no greater happiness as a trainer than getting to burn bright in battle.
I'm pretty sure food would taste even better after winning than losing.
We may have lost, but I'm glad I had the chance to fight such a fiery Philip. I feel as if my passion for cooking has been ignited anew.
Sure, whatever. Look, here's a little something for you for joining in the fun.
Sweet.
You might want to pair that look with Gearsham's signature hairstyle as well. That'd be something.
Meeting the right people in your life can really set you on the correct path, can't it? That is how life do, don't it? Oh, I'm in the wrong way. So people just hang out in hyperspace dimensions for whatever reason. Doing fine, working on my G development game jam project I'm working on. I have to finish my game project till the 24th, and I have added and have it ready at itch.io. Interesting. I didn't know you were working on a game. Is that it? Is that all there is in here? Yep, that one's done. You know what? Just for funsie, because I'm gonna be well over the 2-hour mark. But I'm curious about this. I'm curious about this. This side quest here, side mission. This will be the last side mission that I do, and then we're done. Tom Leo, I stand before you today with a most desperate request. And I'm afraid it's a personal one. You see, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. She absolutely must have a Mimikyu. I tried explaining that Mimikyus are nocturnal, and perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair tie. Yes, this hair tie is in fact a gift from my daughter. That explains a lot. She crafted it by hand, felting marip wool to create an adorable work of art. It is what people know me by. It has become part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Unfortunately, Mimikyus are not found in the Kalos region, but perhaps in hyperspace Lumios, you might just be able to find one there. If you do find a Mimikyu, please, would you catch it and allow me to gift it to my daughter? Okay, well, I have a Mimikyu on me, but could there perhaps be a Mimikyu available that I can get right now so that I don't have to give up the one that I have on me? Does not look like that's the case. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to give the one that I have then. Do you have a Mimikyu I can give my daughter? You have my lifelong thanks for this. Mimikyu has the fairy type, making it strong against dragon types. Perhaps someday, my daughter will also grow into a fine trainer and challenge me and my grandpa. That will be the true test of my dedication, as it were. Boo! That pun was awful. Thank you, Tom Leo, for all the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. Alright, that was the last side mission. Well, the last, big side mission. There's still, I've got a bunch of other side missions, but they're all, smaller stuff. I got a side mission over there, actually. But they're all small stuff, and they're not really, they're not really important to the plot. Well, not saying that one was important to the plot, but it was, I was kind of thinking maybe it would be, something big, you know? It was quadrical. I was expecting something big. But everything is done. all of Mabel's research, all the Pokedexes. I'm gonna have to recatch a new Mimikyu, but you know what? It's fine. I still have legendaries that I need to collect for myself, but you know what? I am going to do that in my own time, in my own pace. But now, the story of Pokemon Legends ZA and the DLC is finally over. Thank you all so much for coming on out. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. It has been quite something. This has been a very fun game. A few minor things that I've mentioned before about, like, some of my critiques for this game. If you were to ask me if I think... If you were to ask me if I... If you were to ask me if I think... Or, yeah, if you were to ask me which Legends game was better, Arceus or this game, that's a toss-up. Arceus was good because it had a lot more to explore. There was a lot more... there was a lot more hiding opportunities to be able to catch Pokemon. The city landscape doesn't really offer you a lot of places to hide, to sneak up on Pokemon and such. So there wasn't really much to offer in that regard. But they did provide a lot more battles in this one, which the last one was kind of lacking. Not that there wasn't a good enough... Not that there wasn't a lot of battles, but there wasn't, like... This felt more like a traditional Pokemon game compared to Arceus. And I understand, like, Arceus was supposed to be, like, kind of a step away from that, and it was good in its own right. But this one was, like, closer to the formula that we know and love, while still also being its own thing, you know? Honestly, I can't really say which of the two I think is better. If I had to choose one, I would have to give it to Arceus, but only by the slightest margin. Because one of the things that I didn't really like about this game was the amount of bullshit tactics they crammed into Pokemon, or certain Pokemon like Zygarde and Rayquaza. In terms of, like, some of the ways that a lot of the Pokemon that undergo Mega Evolution, like the Rogue Mega fights with legendary Pokemon, they had some of the most bullshit ways of battling that was just not even fair in the slightest. So, and when you think Arceus and the battles, we're all thinking of the same thing, like the battle with Follow and Garantina both times. Now those were fights for the ages. Like, that was the fight that I think truly defined the meaning of the word challenge. Because it wasn't bullshitty. It was just, you had to be at you had to use you had to be a particular level of skill in order to do 3 fights back to back. That's not easy. So, yeah. I would say Arceus is better than this game, but again, only by the slightest margin. Anyway, let's round it off by giving thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. First and foremost, shout out to Orange Bro, Flareon, for the Grim Raid. If my mods could drop a link to his channel in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, shout out to Ash Gaming for becoming a Gold League member once again. And last but certainly not least, we have our Gold and Platinum tier members. We have Ash as our Gold member, as previously said, and we have Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun, Heather Flanagan, and Mike Flanagan as our Platinum members. And now, without further ado, wrong button, it is time to find us a raid target. A raid target, as it were. Excuse me. Okay. I see a good one that we could check out. But give me a minute. Okay, minute's up. Wait, is that not? No, it's not. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. So, also, I gotta... Since apparently redirects only work for one side and not both streams that I'm doing, I have to drop the link the old-fashioned way while also setting up the redirect for the other. So this is rather annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. Tonight's target is going to be... What are some things you like about ZA over Arceus? I kind of like the rogue battles over the warden battles. I think there was just a little more to them. Again, it was a little more polished. If that makes any sense. All right. So tonight's target, guys, is going to be... Alright, to get set up good. Lens of Truth, who is currently playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's go raid him by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. Guys, that is going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. But until then, I am Tom Leo, you've been amazingly fantabulous people, and I will see you next week. Well, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. But next week from today, we shall begin our new journey of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. So I hope to see you guys for that. Peace!